Hello dear traders, welcome to InstaForex TV channel. You are watching a weekly link up with me, Tahmina Salomova. In the program we discuss the ongoing situation on Forex with technical analyst Petr Yakimovic and forecast further moves of popular currency pairs. This week the euro has been trading mixed versus the US dollar. After a decline, the euro could show resilience to its American rival. Nevertheless, the forecasts from Petr Yakimovic have come true. Hi Petr, we would be glad to find out your recommendations on the euro-dollar pair.
Hello there traders. On the euro versus US dollar, basically what happened is that price traded downward, and as I expected and as I learned in my previous forecast last week, the target basically was reached at the price of 1.1315, and this is around 70 pips profit on this currency pair. What I found so far is that there is a few days of the price basically in the euro is rallying for a few days, but I don't like basically the tempo is very slow on this upside. The structure is actually very weak. I also don't see some larger volume on the upside. So my suggestion is very soon I won't be surprised if we see some sell-off on this currency pair and further downward continuation. So be very careful on the upside and watch for the bearish opportunities to confirm potential end of this rally and potential upward correction. Watch for the breakout of the 1.1280, which is basically support, previous support according to a 4-hour time frame. The breakout of this level will confirm potential downward continuation. So then you should watch for selling opportunities with the target at the 1.1220, and this is a basically swing low based on the previous price action according to the 4-hour time frame. This bearish idea will be invalid if the price breaks 1.1337, which is the basic resistance. So watch for selling opportunities. Again, watch for selling opportunities below 1.1280. Be very careful on the upside due to the poor structure on the upside, average volume on the upside, so there is no big increase in the volume. So again, watch for selling opportunities on this currency pair.
The pound sterling has been trading with higher volatility this week amid the news on the Brexit deal. Your previous advice proved to be very helpful to traders generating a profit. Could you please share your outlook for the pound-dollar pair?
British pound versus US dollar did a phenomenal job since my previous forecast. Basically, the price is trading around plus 350 pips since my previous bearish forecast in this currency pair, and this is basically a phenomenal movement on this currency pair. But what I see so far is there is a still downward pressure on the market. I don't see any signs of the reversal. So basically, the best idea here is to basically watch for some, for example, intraday upward correction, some bearish flag, or something before you continue with more selling. The target is at the price of 1.2700, and this is basically the very important level, because if you see the breakout of this level, this will confirm a little bit more downside, for example 1.2660, and then this will be the very critical level. So 1.2660 is a multi-month low, and pay big attention on these levels, 1.2700 and 1.2660. Again, sell all the way to these levels after some upward correction, and after that we'll see what will happen near these key support levels. So for now, there is no any signs of any reversal, so watch for bearish opportunities on this currency pair.
Your forecast on the euro versus Australian dollar pair was also a success. The pair is still following a downward trajectory. What trading strategy would you recommend this time?
On the euro versus Australian dollar, so far I found that there is a still downward momentum. My previous forecast was to watch for selling opportunities, and that worked well. Price basically traded around 70 pips in profit so far since my previous forecast. But it is going down in the slow tempo, and there is for example, right now some upward correction, but I still don't see any big sign of reversal on this currency pair, which basically represents that you should watch still for selling opportunities. But after, for example, after some upward correction, after some rally, so The next downward target in this currency pair is set at the price of 1.5480, and this is basically the target based on the previous price action in the background. This bearish trading idea will be invalid. Basically, the price trades above 1.5697, and this is the previous swing high on the 4-hour time frame. And if you see the price trade there, then it's better to exit if you have some selling positions. So again, 70 pips profit since my previous forecast. There is no big signs of reversal so far. Watch still for selling opportunities on the euro versus Australian dollar.
Thank you, Peter, for your trading recommendations. See you next week. You have watched the Linkup on InstaForex TV channel with me, Tahmina Salomova, and Petar Ikimovic, technical analyst of InstaForex office in Serbia. We wish you always profitable trading. See you soon.